In the name of wonder and record, I, the humble chronicler of FBN expeditions, set forth once more. This time, to the shrouded heart of the whispering woods, and the drive to this elusive location was akin to journeying through a painter's wet dream, where nature and fantasy blurred the boundaries of the mundane and the extraordinary. As I approached the forest's edge, the aged oak trees, their twisted limbs reaching out like gnarled fingers, appeared as if they were beckoning me to lose myself within their gloaming embrace. And upon entering, the air grew heavy with the scent of earth and decay, punctuated by the subtle fragrance of wildflowers clinging to life among the shadows. My boots crunched on the carpet of fallen leaves and shattered acorns, as the foliage overhead danced playfully in the cool breeze that whispered through the wood's enays. I ventured deeper. The silence enveloped me like a cloak, broken only by the harrowing melodies that seemed to emanate from the air itself. The phantom tunes echoed hauntingly in the cavernous halls of what once was the vibrant and thriving elven kingdom, a realm now reduced to an eerie and quiet shadow of its former glory. And the verdant burgundy and gold tapestries covering the entrances to abandoned buildings bore the remnants of once vibrant patterns, their colors dulled and faded by the passage of time. The cobblestone streets sprawled outwards like the veins of some great monster, their original purpose now lost to the sands of time. And one structure stood apart from the rest, a seemingly impenetrable fortress that refused to succumb to the ravages of decay. Fear and curiosity pulsed through me as I gazed upon the towering castle. And there, atop its black spires, a petrified king, still clinging to his throne, served as a chilling reminder of the kingdom's tragic demise. And in the heart of the castle, whispering winds caressed the dusty tomes that lined the shelves of a forgotten library. The hallowed halls still reverberated with the spectral practices of the enchanters who once dwelt there, leaving behind dormant magic that lay sleeping as if in stasis, waiting for the right pair of hands to awaken their hidden power. And deeper yet, whispers echoed through the gloom, the voices of the spirits that still lingered in these wizened forests. They beckoned me to unravel the mystery behind their eerie silence, to restore this ancient realm to its former glory, and to reveal the ancient secrets that lay hidden amongst the petrified remnants of the Whispering Woods. Stay tuned for the next installment as our journey through the Hallows continues, and the secrets of the petrified king and his haunted kingdom unfold. And as the daylight slithered through the dense canopy above, casting dappled shadows upon the cobweb-laden floors, I found myself descending into the depths of the once grand Whispering Woods. The hushed rustle of leaves underfoot seemed to echo my own trepidation, a symphony of unspoken fears playing out with every cautious step I took. The centuries-old oak trees loomed ominously, their gigantic roots gnarled from eons of growth, entangled like ancient runes etched into the very flesh of the earth. I pushed through the undergrowth, the verdant foliage advocating a secret language, whispering softly of untold stories hidden within the heart of the woods. The air around me was charged with a vibrant energy, a strange, tingling sensation that seemed to prickle at the edges of my senses. I could feel the whispers of the spirits, benign yet melancholy, weaving their way through the wind's symphony, urging me deeper still. As I continued my descent into the realm of the forgotten, the ethereal glow of the petrified king slowly materialized before me. He sat upon his crumbling throne, frozen in time, a silent testament to the tragic demise that had befallen his people. A sense of desolation enveloped me as I gazed upon the petrified figure, the loss palpable in the very atmosphere. The king's visage reflected a mix of sorrow and determination, as if he had willed himself to remain stationary, clinging to the hope that one day his kingdom would be restored. Beyond the towering figure of the petrified king, the heart of the woods seemed to call out to me. Intrigued by the spectral essence of the place, I ventured further into the gloom, guided by the whispers of the winds and the silent pleas of long-forgotten spirits. It wasn't long before I stumbled upon the grand library, the dwelling of countless secrets and ancient knowledge. Dust lay thick upon the tomes and scrolls, forgotten manuscripts that held the wisdom of the ages. The whispers of long-dead enchanters seemed to resonate within the labyrinthine passageways, filling the air with a melody that seemed to speak of untold power hidden within the pages before me. With every turn, the sense of magic within the library grew stronger, as if the dormant energy lay waiting to be unleashed. I caressed the spine of a tattered tome, the ancient leather brittle beneath my fingertips, as I felt the power that lay contained within its pages. I could feel the aged parchment thrumming with energy, urging me to unlock the secrets it held. With trepidation, I opened the book, the pages fluttering like the wings of long-dead butterflies. As I delved into the dusty tomes, the whispers of the wind grew louder, their melodies intertwining with the music that seemed to emanate from every scroll and parchment. I could feel the spirit of the kingdom, its essence wrapped up in the mystic beauty of the words, as simple lines of text seemed to ignite with hidden power. With time, the whispers grew less distant, their sadness replaced by a newfound hope, as if the spirits were finding solace in their resurgent realm. It was in the heart of the library where I found the answers I had sought, the key to restoring the Whispering Woods to its former glory. The ancient spells and incantations that lay within the pages spoke of lost magic, a power that had been sealed away by the enchanters long ago, a power that held the key to the kingdom's salvation. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting the gloom of twilight over the Whispering Woods. The spirits seemed to sense the change, their whispers quickening, guiding me towards the heart of the forest. As I stepped beneath the grand oak tree from which my journey had begun, I could feel the magic swirling around me, the air trembling with anticipation. Raising my arms, I recited the spells and incantations I had learned from the ancient tomes, the words echoing through the forest, as if the very soul of the Whispering Woods sang along with me. The leaves around me seemed to shudder, themily a sense of magic tingling at my fingertips. The petrified king slowly rose from his throne, the centuries-old stone seeming to disintegrate as time flowed like a river around him, washing away the residue of his petrification. With awe, I watched as the once vibrant and thriving elven king was restored to his former glory, the magic within him unleashed and brought back to life. The Whispering Woods began to slowly regain its former vibrancy, the hushed whispers of the ethereal spirits returning to the wind's symphony. The once desolate trees regained their verdant leaves, the gloom of the forest replaced by a golden glow, as if the sun itself had returned to the realm. The stifling atmosphere of sorrow was replaced by a renewed sense of hope, as if the spirits of the kingdom had found peace in their resurgent realm. As I stood beneath the petrified oak tree, feeling the strands of magic that flowed through me like the current of a powerful river, I felt a surge of power within me, a force that seemed to resonate with the very essence of the restored Whispering Woods. I knew that my journey was not yet complete, that my adventures through the realm would continue for many moons to come. But for now, I took solace in the fact that I had restored the sacred realm of the Elven Kingdom, and with it, allowed the spirits of the Whispering Woods to find peace. And thus, the tale of the Whispering Woods continues, as the once gloomy realm lies waiting for the next chosen one to uncover hidden relics, lost libraries, and dormant magic that continues to slumber within the heart of the forest, its secrets waiting to be revealed. The winds whisper of hidden mysteries and ancient knowledge, an enticing lure for those brave souls who venture into the Hallows to unravel the ancient secrets that lie hidden amidst the petrified remnants of the Whispering Woods. I stepped deeper into the Whispering Woods. The air was thick with a sense of anticipation. The once echoing halls now reverberated with a fresh symphony, the rustling leaves and the gentle hum of ancient magic stirring beneath the earth. The petrified king, still seated regally upon his throne, beamed with a newfound light, giving me a nod of approval as if acknowledging the renewed life coursing through his once motionless form. The trail ahead led me to the heart of the forest, where the lost libraries lay hidden in a grove bathed in an ethereal glow. Each tome, imbued with the wisdom of the ages, seemed to whisper invitations to the young scholar within me. I picked up the first book, its worn cover a mystery to me, yet a testimony to the realm's rich history. As my fingers brushed against the worn pages, I could feel the pulse of ancient knowledge beating in sync with my own heartbeat, eager to be shared. My journey led me further into the realm, uncovering relics of the past, the medallion of Melorian, the golden scrolls of Eloria, and the crystal orb of Aurelia. each piece holding a clue to the whispering woods' haunting silence. I could sense the dormant magic within these artifacts, waiting to be awakened, ready to reunite the forest with its long-lost vitality. The wind howled through the treetops, beckoning me towards the Hallows, the heart of the forest where the ancient secrets were said to reside. The petrified remnants of the elven architecture loomed over me, whispering tales of glory and sorrow, of battles fought and love lost. The air was heavy with the scent of mystery, creating an aura of excitement that heightened my senses, making each footstep more deliberate and each breath more profound. As I approached the center of the Hallows, I felt the power within me surge, resonating with the dormant magic that slumbered within the heart of the forest. With a gentle touch, I awakened the magic, and the once quiet whispering woods erupted in a cascade of colors and melodies, the shadows lifting to reveal a vibrant, thriving kingdom once more. The spirits of the woods swarmed around me, their voices lending strength to my own as they sang songs of gratitude and hope, heralding the rebirth of the elven kingdom. I stood amidst the welcoming cheers, feeling a sense of accomplishment and peace moments before the final whispers of the wind carried through the treetops, reminding me of my purpose. A new elven king shall rise from the ashes, his heart adorned with the wisdom of the past and the courage to forge a new future for the Whispering Woods. As I made my way back to the petrified oak tree, the shadows seemed to retreat back into the corners of the forest, leaving me with a renewed understanding of the Whispering Woods' secrets. With a blank parchment in hand, I prepared to record these events, knowing that this was the beginning of the next chapter for the Elven Kingdom. And so, I concluded this entry into the Atlas Obscura of fantasy. May your paths be curious, and your steps ever bold.